Alrighty, so I just got back from school. Just gonna do a little voiceover. This is my upper body workout from today. It's Tuesday. I just started my hypertrophy cycle or my volume or whatever you want to call it. My like off season essentially. A lot of different ways you can describe it. Basically, just doing more reps, just building that work capacity. So I'm just warming up with the bar right here, hitting a couple pull ups and all that. I'm supersetting. I did a 10 by 7 on weighted pull ups today, super wide grip weighted pull ups with 25 pounds. Supersetted that with all of my pressing. So I did 4 sets of 10 plus an AMRAP at 200 pounds. And you can see they're moving pretty fast. And I rested about a minute between these. Then I did 2 sets at 165 on incline close grip bench. That was pretty nice, actually. I was enjoying the incline close grip, but this is just how the cycle starts, just gotta hit that. It's kind of like cardio in a way. You just gotta hit that cardio. And then over time, you can kind of, as you get heavier, you'll have this ability to just increase the rest times. And especially if you don't use a ton of hype at these, with like these beginning workouts, you have these tricks you can kind of pull out of your bag, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you have these things you can pull out when the workouts get heavier and they get harder. You can get a little hyped up. You can rest a little longer, do a little less warm-up sets, and you'll be surprised with the gains you can make, almost like accidentally. You'll be like, damn, like I did not know I could do that. So building up to 245 in 2 weeks for an AMRAP on bench. We'll see how that goes. Looking juicy, looking thick with all this benching and all them chins, just a crazy upper body pump. I love supersetting, pressing and pulling and antagonist muscle groups, because once you get used to it, once you build that cardio, that's really what it is. Once you build that cardio, it's a specific cardio, specific work capacity. Once you build that ability to recover from that in the workout, I'm not gassed going into bench. I don't really feel like the chin-ups negatively affect me, but at first I did. And once you build that ability to handle that, it's just like you can fit twice as much work in the same amount of time. And that's really what allows me to do a lot of volume. Depending on the workout, I can get a ton of volume. This workout took like an hour. Full upper body workout, tons of sets. Who does, 6 sets of pressing, 10 sets of weighted pull-ups, curls, shoulder stuff? Like, who does all that in an hour? Like, not many people, especially like really hard sets. These pull-ups, they're not to failure, honestly. Some of the sets are really hard, but definitely more into just building volume on the pull-ups. But yeah, just like, this is how it starts. Just gotta get that work in. It's like building that pyramid, you know what I mean? You gotta build that big base, lay the foundation down, and if you get a bigger foundation, you can get a bigger peak. People say that all the time, but it's definitely true, especially if you're weaker. You need to build hypertrophy. That's all you gotta do, really, is just body build for like 5 years, and boom. This is my AMRAP set. I only got 14, which was surprising, because I was going through it and like up to 8 reps, so easy. And then I just really felt the fatigue. I'm not used to low reps right now, or I'm not used to high reps. I've been just peaked the overhead press for a month. After like 6 reps, I just get a crazy pump, just get crazy like metabolite buildup. That's what it is, crazy fatigue. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in a week or two, because you do acclimate to those higher volumes pretty fast. Those higher reps, I don't know, your body's better at it for some reason. I don't know why. More chin-ups, more pull-ups. These are the close grip incline. This was interesting. I got 11 reps here. I was planning to do 185 for 2 sets of 10 to 15, but had to do 165. Was feeling a little weaker on it, but that's fine. Low rest and everything. I took this set. This set was pretty hard, and then I failed the second set. After this at like 7, I failed the 7th rep, which was really surprising. Crazy drop off, but all good. Just got to build the work capacity back up. And yeah, And then I got some I got some tricep. I'm not doing JM press or skull crushers on this day anymore, just because I don't feel like loading up as much weight. And these are easier to warm up with. The back is looking sinewy from the chest expander. Incline curl PR right here. I'm really just trying to clean up the form on my arm exercises, stay at the same weight. Once I can do this for like 10, pretty sure I got 5 reps. Once I can do the 60s for 10, kind of sloppy, I'll just, add a clean rep every week or something. So maybe I'll be able to do that in like a year or so. This was my top set, doing top set back off for the arm work and the shoulder work too for the chest expander. But the traps, the upper back is looking good, and that's from the chest expander 100%. And I actually didn't really feel my triceps a ton during this workout, but they're so sore now. This is 7 springs for, I think I got 10 reps. And that's pretty legit. Honestly, you really don't see that many people pulling 7 springs for reps. Overhead extension. My horizontal, overhead pull apart. My horizontal pull apart is really weak, so I'll be working that another day of the week, just trying to bring it up. But I really feel that one hitting my rear delts more. And I'm a little more focused on growing my rear delts rather than my trap. And here's the back. It's looking thick.